but it's not veteran service. They're serving the community and the state. They are not deploying overseas. Explain to me how you can compare those two. It's not apples to apples, sir. How do you compare that?
Same way you can compare that there are many people in the military, the United States Army, the Marine Corps, the Navy, the Coast Guard, the Air Force, that have never been on foreign soil, and we still call them veterans.
How and why are you wanting to redefine the term veteran to accommodate 55 people and to increase retention and recruiting when this term has existed since 1775?
Your question is meaningless, because what we're doing is we're not redefining what a veteran is. We're defining people that have been in service and they are in harm's way. And if you don't understand that, that's
Are you seriously asking me if I don't understand being in harm's way?
That's what I'm.
You're talking to a guy that was in combat on Skype with my. No, wait. On Skype with my daughter when incoming rockets came in, and my family had to deal with that. And you're asking me if I understand what a veteran is and what being under attack is? I take offense to this bill, and I know there are a lot of veterans here that do. There's another way to do this. I'll tell you, going on a kill or capture mission at 3 in the morning and you call your wife just to make sure that the last thing she hears from you is "I love you," because members may not know that they're going to make it home that night. That's a veteran. That's a veteran, and that wife doesn't know at the time why the husband's calling. And I beg to differ that State Guard members do that. We cannot redefine what's been hardwired since 1775. 240 years. Redefining the term veteran to accommodate a few. He said 55. We have 1.5 million veterans in Texas. Taking away the meaning behind the term veteran from millions of military members and their families and their sacrifices. Many who gave the ultimate sacrifice. We need to find another way to do this. We need to do what's right and help the Texas State Guard, but this isn't the way. I beg you and I implore you to vote no on this bill. We cannot, will not, and shall not redefine the term veteran in the state of Texas.
Speaker, members, there's been a lot of discussion about this bill on the floor in the days leading up to it being here. Bottom line up front, this takes people who are not veterans and gives them a veteran benefit. It has nothing to do with whether we value their service or whether they're doing good work. But veterans benefits are for veterans. By law, members of the State Guard cannot carry a weapon. Members of the State Guard do not take a fitness test. Members of the State Guard have zero risk of being called into a military conflict. They're not veterans. If we're going to do this, then we should add police officers, EMT, first responders, all sorts of people to the bill in order to make them eligible for this benefit. So I have as much respect for what the Texas State Guard does as anybody. It's very important work. But they didn't sign up for that work because they expected to get veterans benefits. And we have made policy decisions in this state to respect the work of veterans because the work that they have done is different. And I believe that a no vote on this bill is in order so that we can preserve the definition of a veteran and keep veterans benefits for veterans. So I would respectfully ask members to vote no on this bill.